Netherlands is not only a very open country that encourages the movement of people and goods, it is also a gateway to Europe. And so, for many centuries now, there have always been huge flows of goods coming in, going out, or moving through our country. And these flows will increase further in the coming years. These flows are vital to economic growth and have brought the country to where she is today, in the forefront of developed nations. The other side of the coin is that inbound, outbound and transit goods are subjected to inspections and to enforcement of laws in order to protect that very same society. Here lies a dilemma. Because inspections cost time and money, some goods are not inspected. Knowing this could open the doors wide to ill-meaning forces, wherever they might be. And so, Dutch customs authorities face a serious challenge: to supervise all cross-border movements of goods and to enforce all national and international laws, whilst at the same time restricting hold-ups, hassle and bureaucratic interventions to an absolute minimum. As a reply to this challenge, we have developed a future vision, a dot on the horizon, describing how we can contribute to the safety and security of society, while also providing full support for EU's competitive economic policies. Today, with the benefit of modern technology and sophisticated cross-border networks, this vision is rapidly becoming a reality. The secret lies in bringing order into what appears to be chaos in an increasing volume of goods. To apply systems and statistics, to bring together facts and expectations, to organize probabilities and possibilities into a tight, integrated whole. How? Well, it all begins with data and with those who produce them. A flow of information from source to destination describing each parcel's contents. By bringing all documents and data from the entire chain together, accurate pictures can be obtained of what is entering our country. In this way, we obtain knowledge not only of declared contents, but also of the commodities involved, the trusted trader involved, and the supply chain involved. Which brings us to a second important point: knowing and understanding who does what in the entire logistic chain. Because information received from known, trusted, reliable, authorized economic operators is more reliable than that received from unknown sources. Such trusted shippers are our partners in many ways. By working in unison and by certifying and monitoring their processes, by obtaining access to confidential information withheld from commercial parties but shared with us under carefully controlled conditions, transparency is hugely enhanced, as is hassle-free shipment. As a result, a significant part of our previously chaotic stream of goods becomes a regulated and predictable flow from trusted traders. Traders whose interest and ours happily coincide. The unhampered passage of trustworthy goods. In return for access to their systems and data, we offer them benefits. For example, inspection without hampering their logistics. Such trusted traders are important to us because they help us achieve our goals without impeding theirs. And much of the same can be said for what we call trusted trade lanes. These are lanes open to every trader who follows the rules enforced by the lane operator. Lanes utilizing certified methods, customs-to-customs information, and procedures that ensure that even if the actual seller is unknown to us, we know who packed the box and who signed off on its contents. Such lanes are becoming increasingly important, and by cooperating closely with all partners, we are further reducing the apparent chaos in goods flow. What remains is a bit of a mixture. All kinds of shipments from all kinds of traders, some of whom may not be known, to buyers who are equally diverse. And this stream too is slowly but surely yielding to a series of measures introduced by Dutch customs. Measures that relate to the traditional tools of inspection and intervention, but in a very up-to-date way. For example, we have high-tech equipment with which we can scan entire trains without even stopping them. by analysis of the scan data, we can detect any illegal goods or cargo. Our goal is to feature integrated auto detection systems in the nearby future. If there are any items on board that you don't normally expect to find on trains, our systems will detect them. We have multiple sources of information in constant operation that help us identify high-risk airport and port arrivals, high-sensitivity destinations, and departures, all based on up-to-date big data and statistical analysis. Together with innovative systems at all major air and sea ports, we are able to execute highly efficient 100% checks on specific risks whenever and wherever necessary. These are executed in the logistic flow, as we have no trusted parties involved. We are, after all, a law enforcement agency and take responsibility even for our closest partners. Trust alone is not enough. So, there you have it. Streams of trusted traders and trusted trade lanes that are expanding daily and steadily increasing in importance. And a remaining trader stream that is increasingly becoming effectively structured, inspected, and controlled. Each shipment is analyzed, evaluated, and placed in one of the three streams where it receives the appropriate treatment, both administratively and physically. The secret? Intelligent cooperation within supply chains and with supply chain partners, intensive liaison with our foreign counterparts, and the development and application of state-of-the-art technology. It is, in our opinion, the way to go in a century in which international trade is exploding and in which society rightly requires the effective control and supervision of such trade.